What's up, everybody? It's Azel2012 back with you again, and I got some gameplay on the brand new Apocalypse downloadable content map known as Frost. This is the second round of this domination game I was playing with some friends, and we start off losing quite a bit, as you can see, by almost 40 points. And we kind of have to turn on the juice. And towards the end of the first round, I started using the 870 because I had to, put the try-hard titties into the try-hard bra and whip them out and titty slap people with the try-hard titties. So we end up winning this game at the end, and I drop a big old 50 bomb. Get 51 and 18, I believe, by the end of the game. And I'm going to go over the new maps with you today, so let's talk a little bit about them. I'll end with Frost. I'll start out with the map Dig, which, of course, if you have been playing COD for a while, you'll know that this is another reskinned map, and it's reskinned from World at War. The original map was called Courtyard. Courtyard was a fun map in World at War. I enjoyed it a whole lot. Had a lot of fun playing it. It was great for that game. However, I don't think it transferred very well over to Black Ops 2. I feel that way about a lot of the remake maps, even from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, excuse me. So, Dig is dull. It's just everything's brown. There's no real color variation, and I don't like those type of maps. I know what they were going for, but it's an archaeological site. But still, it's just, I want the maps to be appealing. This one's not, super bright, but at least it's a little bit different than most of the maps you've seen in Black Ops 2. Most of the time, snow maps suck, and I'll get into, how I think this one's different in just a minute. I also think that Dig is, it's a clusterfuck. It's a total clusterfuck, similar to how Nuketown ends up being a clusterfuck. It's a pain in the ass to do anything on it in Domination. Capturing B is next to impossible, especially since it's in a very small little gated area where only like 2 guys can really stand on it. Somebody tosses C4 or grenade, you're all dead. You can also toss grenades pretty much all the way across that map. Not that I hate small maps, but what small maps causes, what that ends up causing is people who are not good at the game end up winning games because it doesn't involve tons of skill to play the map. You just kind of have to be in the right place at the right time, get your shots off, get your grenades off, whatever, and you can win. Nuketown is the same way. I see people do some crazy shit on Nuketown, but usually it's all luck. So that's it for Dig. Let's talk about Pod. Pod, I like it. I like the map. It's kind of linear, which is a little bit disappointing. I'd like to see some more variation in how they design the maps, instead of just making these linear 3-lane maps like Pod, where you have these little pods you can go in and out in a couple of lanes. The biggest downside is that there is a giant flank route on the far side of the map, and it's very wide. It takes up a large portion of the map, and people really don't use it. It's really open. Doesn't serve a lot of purpose in Domination. So if you do flank over there, you can actually end up doing some work because you can catch people off guard, because I don't think people are going to use it a lot, especially in Domination. Team Deathmatch might be another story. I didn't play much Team Deathmatch on it, so I couldn't tell you how it went. Takeoff, of course, is a remake of Stadium. Stadium you remember from Black Ops, the very first one. The map Stadium wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite map, but I'm tired of paying for maps that I've already paid for. And this one I've basically had to pay for twice. It was a DLC map in Black Ops, and that's just unnecessary, making me pay for shit more than one time. And then going, hey, let's make you pay for it twice. Regardless, let's move past that. It's not a bad map. It's not a whole lot different than the original, which can't be a totally bad thing, because at least it's recognizable. Whereas Dig, everything's the same color, and it's so much different than how it originally looked that I guess they were thinking, oh, we're going to take this map, take this design, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to update it. But they didn't. They just changed the color, and now everything is so close to the same color scheme that it's confusing. You can't find your way around very well. I may change my mind soon, but who knows. Finally, I'll end here with Frost, which is the map that you see me playing on now. What I've noticed on it is that it's good for pretty much any gun type you want to use, whether that's an assault rifle, sniper rifle, whatever, as you can see from all the quick-scoping douchebags on this map. Under the bridge is a fun area. It doesn't seem like any of this map really goes unused, except for the very back, of course. the middle route where B is in the domination is actually a real exciting area to be in no matter what. So I like it. It's fun. It's a good snow map, which if you guys remember from older COD games, snow maps tend to be pretty dull. They're just all white and bright and gross looking, and it's not fun to play. Remember Derail from Modern Warfare 2. So that's what I think about the map so far. My opinion may change here in the future. You guys have a good night. Check out this 50 bomb. Have a good one.